Hello everyone and welcome to Tekkify 3 for the first time. I am proud to present the grand reopening. This is not actually day 1 of Tekkify, this is day 2, but I was quite busy day 1 dealing with the influx and learning how the new stuff works so that I could tell you guys about it, and also I was recovering from making the trailer, which is now available to watch and should pop up on screen briefly for you. That took a lot of effort, and now I am ready to continue playing on all of these. So we're up on the server. I'm leaving the chat on simply because someone who might talk to me, I might not. I don't want to have me ignore people, but I'm supposed to be a helper now, rather than a mod like I was at one point, so I'm trying to build my way back up. Anyway, we are stood in the centre of the massive map, which will be, can be shown quite easily. I've got flyby images of. We start here in the centre. Pretty much whenever you spawn in, as you can see, there is a small collection of people just kind of piled up there. And so far, we only have Fusion and Flux open. Logo over there. There's things to fly to if you ever get a jetpack, but you can't because, you know, this is the lobby. This is actually a vanilla server, this lobby. Once you go into the server portals on either side, or in those two when they finally open, if they open, then it will take you to the actual mod pack servers. It's kind of interesting that you can log into a vanilla server just through a mod pack. I still don't understand how that works, but hey. I'm working with my clan over on Flux, so I won't be recording there, but instead I will be doing my Let's Play over on Fusion for now, and if we get to the end game and Rift finally opens, and well, Rift and Electrum open, I'm going for Rift. I so want to go for Rift, simply because it just sounds cool. I want to make some really cool builds on there. But for now, we will be exploring the mod pack. As a result of being online for a single day, though, my lungs. As a result for being online for a single day, though, I have already got a fair number of good tools, and actually this is useful for me because I want to make the series interesting and I don't want to just be grinding everything. So, as we go to Fusion, we log in, go through the portal, it's a water portal, and it's raining. Wonderful. So we come out into these spawns, which are floating off the ground, just slightly. We have a portal for the market, which is currently inactive because the market's being repaired at the moment. First few days, bugs are to be expected, and a quick portal to the other server, which I'm sure will change the format when the others open, if at all. So now that I'm over here, explain everything as I go. Now the rules have changed, so you can vote for rewards. Oh yeah, the change in field of view has also come back as well, because we don't have modular power suits anymore. So ticket, create message, okay. You can buy money, join the forums, message player with MSG or just /M, set home, buy premium, which I have, random TP for getting around, and oh, I've got it, we'll go over this way, and a rules board. First things first, let's check this. Welcome to Tekkify Fusion, please read rules. Server rules. Do not avoid the chat filter, which means if the chat filter says you can't say ass, you can try and type in ass and it doesn't let you. Actually, I'll do that. Please do not use foul language or you will be banned. Okay. So, if you try and get around that filter, then you know, that's penalising. Always be respectful to users and staff. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to treat them with civility and craziness, just don't start insulting them, pretty much. Don't be a dick. Do not spam global or private chats, so no just randomly spamming blah 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 like a dots or something, or just no going like that all the time. English only in global chat mean use others in private and clan. That one is always a bit of a contention for some people because they're always like, well, that's racist or anything like that, and I do get where they're coming from, but the only reason English is asked for the global chat is because A, it's easier to moderate, and B, it ensures universal communication so that nobody doesn't understand what's going on. There's not just random chat going on and people aren't talking behind each other's backs or in front of each other's backs in another language, which is always nice. But, you know, I can get why some people find that frustrating because they don't know English. So, I'd respect it as best as you can, but if you don't speak English, well, generally don't have to worry about chatting and that anyway, because you have private chat and clan chat for things that are other than English, although if you're watching my video, chances are you understand it to some extent. Do not advertise or promote other servers. This is a standard rule of things. Don't steal our players. Do not grief or steal from other users. that it's not a grief world, it's just to build cool shit because it's mod packs. Do not grief the world or excavate by one, so don't make death pits of tiny proportions. Do not knowingly cause extensive lag or TPS drops, so don't intentionally make a lag machine or a TPS lag machine. Do not bypass the AFK timer through any means, which means don't sit in a minecart that loops in a circle for a while just to bypass the AFK timer. Because the AFK timer is set to 15 minutes. Do not use any unapproved mods or hacks, which I don't really know of any that happen these days, but sometimes they do. Do not abuse bugs, glitches, or loopholes, or rather, if you discover any, tell them. Tell them immediately. And there's a full list at tekkify.com/rules, and if you want to come on the server, just go to tekkify.com. Anyway, it's always good. Failing to abide by the rules will result in a ban. I typed an ass into the chat filter. That was a bad idea. Never mind. Free build is available 200 blocks away, which means it's not very far. I wonder how close people are. Okay, so there's these things which lift you up and you have to hold shift, and I'll let you go down. Covered by the carpet blocks. They are Thorncraft things. Okay, now if anyone's wondering what my texture pack is, it is a mixture of sphax, faithful, and codecrafted. Basically, what I've done is I've oh wow, someone died. Wow. The Tanukis died here. Oh, we will miss them. Okay, so basically what I've done is I've taken sphax, a sphax, tried to adjust it for 1.7 as best as I could, and then just overridden the vanilla textures with codecrafted and faithful. If you've ever seen Mumbo Jumbo's, oh dear, son, drop a load of new chunks. If you've ever seen Mumbo Jumbo's videos, you'll know that the codecrafted thing is very nice. It does this with the rainbow codecrafted. And the faithful is just vanilla textures, just higher resolution. Now, I kind of want faithful higher resolution again, but I'm sticking with 32 by 32 for now, simply because I want things to look better, but I don't want to strain my computer, because it's a new server, 1.7, and my computer's getting a little old now. So, when I can upgrade it, I will do better. Keep moving. Now, where are the closest builds? It looks like a village over there. That could be someone's house, but let's go check it out. Well, 200 blocks away, it means, yeah, can't break a block here. Keep testing. Still can't. Still can't. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. So that's about 200 blocks away. And, yep, that's someone's house. Fair enough, then. That's not a village thing. Now, I don't know whose house this is. If I'm interrupting something, I'll probably just run away immediately. But, crafting a glowstone nook. I'm guessing error. Okay. Some lilac. Some Denny 10s. Fair enough. So, he's built very, very close. Ooh, lava. That's not good. He's built very, very close to these things. There's not much going on in there. Fair enough. Okay then. So that's the minimum you need to walk. It really isn't far at all. Like, took me bugger all time. And oh yeah, that's part of the reason I left the chat on as well, so you can see people asking questions and read them and the answers, because it is important. Why is this person at the floating tree? That's not good. I'm not going to tell it out because it's their tree. Oh, a zombie nearby. Okay, so I will TP to my home shortly. We have made a basic hut to start with. I have no idea what this person's done, but oh dear. Yeah, noob huts. So cute. Anyway, so I should probably get to my place. Now, oh, home end portal. I have a TP to that because a clanmate, someone in my clan, has found the ender portal and claimed it. So I have that nice on the hand in case I need to go to the end and start attacking people for attacking Endermen for their pearls. If I remember rightly, the Nether has PvP on, I think. Some of the changes that have occurred is... actually, I should probably open the chest. Okay. First things first. Titania. A giant alumite hammer, and when I say giant, it's amazing, with self-repair, luck, and extra speed, because mining speed wasn't brilliant. Now, this thing doesn't mine particularly fast, but with two repair on it, this thing still loses durability like crazy. And I've also got Gertrude, which is just a random pick for 1x1 mining, because this thing does this thing's 3x3 mining. I'm getting the hiccups, damn it. We've got the claiming shovel, pickaxe, stone sword, axe, and shovel, and a bit of bread, as well as a couple of saplings. I got them from the kit starter, / kit starter. I can't use that for another 13 hours and 10 minutes. You'll just have to trust me on that, basically. But that is what you get. You don't get that. I don't think you get that. So yeah, that's basically what you get. And I built the house pretty much around this hive until I get some wool, and I'll knock it out. But I chose this location, of all places. And the door animation as well, look at that. It's not just an annoying little thing, that's amazing. And the rain has stopped, thank God, and it's still daytime. So yeah, I've brought the mining stuff because game resources should be a whole lot faster with that. It would be always nice to have an actual faster resource gathering. So that way you guys don't have to worry so much. See how that rainbow thing works? It's just nice to know how fast it is and be colourful at the same time. Thank you, Mumbo Jumbo, for introducing me to that. Now, gotta get some wood down. Not only do I have to deforest so I can clear some space for my base, but also, just need some wood generally, which is always a good idea. Weekend is asking for staff online, and I technically am not, so no. Heaps of staff online, yeah, there's a lot of staff online. Okay, the rainbow thing doesn't work as much like that, but hey. For darker woods and things. Okay, and this tree. Now, for me personally, because I've got premium, I have a coloured name, which is purple. Colour name, which is purple. I have a nickname. I have access to the /nick command. So, I've shortened my name from Roar and Dragon to Roar, for the purposes of the server. Just to make it all that little bit nicer. That and people are insisting calling me Roar and Dragon all the time. I know a lot of people have a habit of hitting tab as autocomplete, but for me personally, it just seems faster for people to just call me Roar, so there we go. Ooh, I see you. There's nothing in it, but you know, I see you. Okay, that's the first bit of room. Now, completely cubic thing. Originally, I had this hyper efficient, like I only built the walls and stuff. There were no corners on it, but I figured I'd just fill them in because it's a good idea. First things first, stow this away. Next thing, I need to designate some kind of mine. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. If I'm going to designate some kind of mine, I'm figuring ahead in this direction. Oh dear, someone's building nearby. We'll see. Hang on. Oh, there's a zombie already. This area looks nice. Okay. Let's get back in here while it's nighttime. Come on, there we go. Doors don't respond quite as quickly because of their animation. Now I have some food, so I'm not worried for the night. Extra sapling, plenty of wood, pick, sword. Actually, no, I don't need the sword. Titania does 6 damage anyway, plus a bonus 2 to 4.5 hearts for the undead. It's, you know, pretty good. Actually, I think that just counts for the whole thing. The sword, however, only does 5. So, generally speaking, this hammer is better. And I can just hold it so it repairs. I don't have to hold it, actually, but, you know. Now to wait for the night to be over. Totally forgot, as well, as an example for my name and the perks. I do that. I'm currently on Fusion, so a green F turns up against my name. I'm a helper rather than a member, so that shows instead. But I've got this nice dot because I've got premium. My name is Roar, it's purple. And I wonder if anybody will say hello back. Okay, nobody. Okay, no, I got one guy saying hi. Oh dear. Please don't bypass the filter. Nah, I can't. No, not right now. Head moderator. A moderator without a body. Good one. Good one. Okay. The premium perks. Okay, what else is there? Oh, God. Yeah, I just need to leave chat up. The premium perks. Ooh. The premium perks, if I can pull up the page, include custom username color in chat, as I've already mentioned. Access to set 6 homes. Members can set 2, trusted can set 4. Basically, I need to get out the ranks in terms of member and trusted, but aside from that, you know, 6 homes. Access to the /disguise command. Now, I can't show you that on me, but if I can, I will try and drag someone else into it and try and show them in disguise. Bypass the maximum player limit on all servers, so if somewhere is full, I can still enter because I'm premium. Use colours, formatting and magic on signs, which is always nice, so I can make my signs not boring and black. Craft jetpack particles, so I can have a nice rainbow jetpack if I want, or something else. No warm-ups for teleports, so if I want to say TPA to someone, which is also a thing I get as well as TPA, but actually TPA was just a premium thing until everyone decided they were going to have a real kind of go about it, because basically TPA was for everyone before, and then they decided to put it back to a premium thing, thinking it would be a good idea. However, everyone got really annoyed, thinking, no, we had TPA before, you've taken it away from us. Fair enough, I get that, but now that it's been taken away, basically taken away from premium, it feels a bit like that too. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day, that's their decision. Personally, I think that having it as premium only is a good incentive to get people to buy premium. Oh, there's a zombie outside, I want to keep an eye on him. Another thing as well is no cooldowns to teleport, so the random TP I can just keep spamming to go around the place. At least I think so, and I'm not going to risk that at night. And also, I'm added to the voter group permanently, which means anything the voters get, basically, is the voting reward system, like money and things you get from voting, you won't get. However, access to places or actions that require voting, I don't have to worry about because I'll have access to that anyway, so this includes things like /DPA. So I don't have to worry about voting, which is always nice, but I'm going to vote anyway because voting is required in ranking up and also in getting money, and money is useful right now, especially with the changes to the market system, which I also need to talk about. There is no admin shop. There is no admin shop this time. There is no way to sell to the server and buy back from the server some standard of anchoring the entire thing. It has to be purely player trade. And I'm actually quite intrigued to see how that will turn out. Shut up. Thank you. Christ's sake. Okay, back at the centre. There we go. That's about right. Stay at the centre of the door. About. Okay. Abuse of the nicknames, however, will result in nickname being reset and permission to use the nickname command revoked, but not your premium revoked. Oh God! Christ on a bike. Okay. Okay. I'm going to change where this door is positioned. Oh, that wasn't nice. Okay, that's a bug. That's a bug. Even packed up right back against this thing, I still took damage like at an insane rate, like he was still hitting me. That was... oh wow. That is not nice. Okay, I'm going to try and recover from that and continue with what I was doing. As before, if you do get banned, there is also an account unlock system, like there was before, and there is also TeamSpeak, which is provided by the server. You don't have to buy that, that is a free program to download, and the IP for TeamSpeak is ts.tekkify.com, as usual. Just like the IP for the game is play.tekkify.com, but you need to get the mod pack from the Technic launcher. If all of this sounds unfamiliar to you, you probably should go to tekkify.com for further instructions. And maybe watch a couple of videos on modded things, because if you've never done modded before and you've watched loads of videos, watching it's one thing, playing it's another, because you just got to learn everything. It's really odd. Still, you might learn everything you need to just by watching. That's everything for the stuff available in the store, and extra packs and things. Aside from that, the mod list is the thing that really has changed. If I just go through everything. The mods. So, Apply Logistics 2, which is a bunch more complicated. Baubles, I don't know, nice things. Bibliocraft, which has got godly amounts of weird things as usual. Bibliowoods Natura Edition, we've got Natura, however you pronounce it. Big Reactors, as usual, however this time, this comes in Big Reactors has got the slightly more updated version. Carpenter's blocks is still in, which is good, but hopefully should be a little less laggy this time. We have chisel, again, thank God, because I love chisel. It is extremely useful. Computronics, I'm not 100% sure what Computronics does, but it's a relatively small mod. I imagine it's quite useful if it's that small and still added. Decocraft, which adds a variety of interesting items, including bridges. If I could just find the bridge pieces. Oh, ironing board. Is that a full-length mirror? That is a full-length mirror. That is impressive. Crystal ball, glass rose. Ooh, there's a lot of very pretty stuff in here, but it is kind of laggy to load. I'm scrolling through it and it's being a bit, yeah, loading it's causing my FPS to drop to like 3. Ah, there we go. Bridge stuff. You can make hanging bridges. That is bloody crazy. We also have Ender IO, like we did before, but it's updated as well to 1.7. Ender storage, which is, oh god, this stuff is just so cool. Ender tech, I don't think I could live without Ender storage, to be honest. Oh, and the Tesseract. I don't know. Ooh, charge pads, yes please. See, I'm still investigating this myself. I'm not. Ender tank glass, nice. Ender tech, Ender extra utilities is still in, and not all of the generators are banned this time. Not all of them are banned. If I go to disabled, this is the list of disabled items, that's it. If you ignore the florbs, because they're all kind of one thing, if you will, one kind of thing, that's a very small amount of stuff. The generators, a few of them, survivalist generator, solar generator, TNT generator, and their upgraded counterparts, plastic tank and the chunk loaders, obviously, plastic tank from Manufacturer Reloaded, I don't know, the Rainmaker, yeah, that thing always crashes service, always. Renner energy cable, because that crashes stuff too. Porter spawner, because that is OP. Plastic bags, because there's duplication. Fishing rod, for that one causes explosions and damages people. That can probably bypass PvP. Needle gun stuff, also bypassing PvP. Spammer launcher as well, and their rockets. Chunk loader upgrade, of course. More chunk loading, gotta get rid of that. Modules for relocator module. And the relocator itself is disabled, so why not disable all the upgrades? No point having them craftable, and then people going, why can I craft this but not the relocator? Makes sense. Types of sticky TNT, I assume. And exchangers. I don't know what they are or what they do, but I imagine they are banned for good reason. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that pretty much covers it for these things. Flux igniter. Yeah, setting fire to stuff. Probably bypasses things. Borlow moss from chisel. Right click to throw, this will turn cobblestone into moss stone. Ah, bypasses claims. I bet you that's what it is. Cloud in a bottle. Right, yep, that right click to throw and make a cloud. That's also probably bypasses claims. Landmine, that's damaging people without having to worry about PvP. Also bad. So, yeah. The disabled list is a lot smaller this time. Oh, I forgot to pick up on Diamond Dolly. That thing is just a pain in the butt. There's all sorts of reasons that thing gets banned. So yeah, back to the mods list. We have so much stuff. Extra utilities, extra cells, which is an extension of applied energistics. Tinker's Construct, so extra tick stuff. Flat signs, which means being able to put a sign on a surface, the floor or the ceiling, which is always good. Forestry, which, yeah, I like forestry. Got all the bees back, as well as tree breeding. Forge, microblocks, that's a standard that comes with Forge mod loader no matter what, and to be honest with you, it's extremely useful if everything has the integration for it, but it can be quite annoying. Growthcraft is nice, although why it needs that many more different listings, I don't know, but Growthcraft allows you to grow a variety of new things. We also, oh god, it's blue, why? It creates furniture mod, again, more doobly stuff, awesome stuff. Iron chests. This stuff is so cool, just extra space. Malsis doors, extra door stuff. Mantle, I have not a bloody clue. Minecraft, well yeah, it's Minecraft. Oh, this mod is amazing! Manufacturer Reloaded, conveyor belts, all the crazy OP stuff that everybody loves in these machines. Natura, we have leaves and saplings and bookmarks and all sorts of crazy woods. Open blocks from before, elevators, awesome. The tanks, they're not banned this time, and I don't know why, to be honest with you, those things are annoying to me, but if they work, if they don't cause lag for the server, why not? Personally, I think my FPS drops a bit too much when I'm around a big one. Village highlighter, paint can, sonic glasses, luggage. Luggage is cool. I'm surprised luggage is allowed, because I've known it to be abusable and people claiming areas and it not being openable by other people. Although I think that probably should still be tested. That's Agrarian Sky, so it might not be here. Open computers. That. I have no idea how to operate this. It's like a replacement for Red Power computers or Computer Craft. And to be honest with you, I have no idea what to do with it. I figured out how to automate everything without ever needing computers before, so we'll see if I need that. Pam's Harvest Craft, probably one of the best things I've ever known after going on Agrarian Skies as well, is this thing. It's just amazing. A lot of stuff doesn't give you particularly much meals, but you can just craft meals like properly. That's really nice. Railcraft as a pretty standard thing. All sorts of tracks and stuff, which is useful because we are building a public railway across the server to kind of transport people around more easily. Redstone Arsenal, which is all sorts of flux-infused things, including armor this time, which is kind of cool. Refined relocation. Alternate forms of transportation? I don't really know how this works. Yeah, sorting chests. Okay, simply jetpacks. We've got jetpacks to replace the stuff we lost from modular power suits. Steve's Factory Manager, which is, what I hear, is actually very, very cool. Basically allows you to kind of combine machines without having to worry about things like an applied energistic system or other kinds of tubes, and apparently it works really, really well because it's actually pretty fast, but it can also be quite laggy. Steve's Workshop. I don't know what the extra stuff. It's a production table, so I don't know. Thorncraft 4, and well, if anybody who knows what Thorncraft is like, it's magic. This has never explicitly been a tech mod pack. People think it's tech-based, but that's only because of the kind of tech stuff that ends up in it, compared to Magic, because Magic tends to be overpowered and doesn't play well with more science, engineering, technology-based stuff. But Thorncraft has always been pretty good. Thermal Expansion, which has been redone by Team COFH, C-O-F-H, to be a lot more variable and, oh god, a lot more variable. You could do things like machine frames of various powers, so you can make machines of various speeds. So you get like a furnace, a basic furnace, and it'll go like a normal furnace does, but with power. And you get a resonant one that will cook loads really quickly. I have yet to actually test it, so that'll be quite cool to do. However, it doesn't play well with any eye, so I'm trying to figure out, trying to get auto crafting for it might be interesting. Thermal Foundation, which is just applying all the recipes and things and making the ingots and dusts and stuff, and then Expansion takes those and makes a higher level stuff. Teifi's Construct, as we've said before, and Tubes, which is extra stuff to get things around because Team COFH have yet to finish the thermal ducts for the Thermal Expansion mod as a whole. As a result, we're short on that, so we've got extra duct stuff until they get back with that, and then maybe not. And the last thing is Tekkify stuff. It's just 3 music discs. Is Celebration, which is the Celebrate Good Times Come On song. I'm not going to sing them. Z Clarity, which is one of my favourite songs of all time, and I almost cried when I saw that that was a music disc in this. And Adele Rolling in the Deep, because Adele. That's pretty much the whole thing. I've just stood here talking about this for ages and had a spider. Fucking, oh my god, would you shut up? Oh my god. I should have shut him up sooner. Okay, so. I am going to start with this little hut. I'm going to expand it. I'm going to make it a whole lot better. And I'm going to basically turn this land into a beautifully crafted landscape of awesome things, and farms, and good stuff. And this time I'm going to try and not create just a single giant tower of epic power proportions. I'm going to try and make something balanced that gives me plenty of resources of all sorts of kinds. And I've got a lot to do, basically. I say that, I'm probably going to end up doing it anyway, knowing me, because I'm terrible for that. So I will see you guys on the flip side. That's all I have time for at the moment, because I need to go to sleep, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, leave a like, because, you know, I have to shamelessly plug my heart with with the appreciation of a single little symbol number on my screen. You know how it goes. That was weird. I should have done something different. Never mind. Bye!